So, formalities. Hello, YouTube. This is GLX Productions. It has been a while.
I really need to stop disappearing.
You are probably wondering, where have you been? GLX. I really need to change that name. I'll probably do a video on that actually in the next couple of days, whenever this is uploaded. But you know, GLX, where have you been? Where's Storm Fury? You know, where's Ninjago? And I know I have been I've been a naughty person. I've starved you of Ninjago content. How rude of me. But in all seriousness, I know a lot of you are wondering, you know, where's episode 1 of Storm Fury? And I have an answer for that. I don't know. Shocker. Right, I'm gonna do this in the most comfortable way I can, because I'm quite anxious about this. I'm anxious about how people might receive it, but I'm just gonna put it out there. So, I've been procrastinating, pretty much. I have been working hard on the series, but I just haven't bothered to actually finish it, if you know what I mean. I've done episode 1. I filmed almost every single scene of episode 1, bar one scene, and I'm saving that till last. I've filmed the majority of episode 2. There are certain scenes in episode 2 that I can't film until I'm done with other scenes. Same with episode 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. But 8, 9, and 10 I haven't filmed at all. And you're probably thinking you've been gone for a month now, or 2 months, depending on what time I upload this. And it's not me being lazy.
No, literally a couple of seconds ago I just said I was procrastinating. I am very smart, as you can tell.
It's just that I haven't had the right enthusiasm, and I think what didn't help with that is, for the longest time, I haven't properly given myself a break. I've always made videos saying I'm burnt out, or I'll list something, but I have never properly taken a break or to try and rest. I've always thought, you know what, I need to pump out content as quick as possible, because if I don't, people will ask where I've gone, or people will ask where I am, and you know, it gets stressful. It gets stressful because I keep thinking of people's expectations, and I keep thinking that people will judge me for not uploading, or people will get angry that I'm not uploading, and it almost becomes an unfortunate vicious cycle where I'm constantly in this loop of thinking, I have to do this or else this will happen, or I have to do that or that will happen. And I think recently, as of late, I just snapped, and I just said, I can't keep, and I think all of this has been me making an attempt to make a necessary break, because, you know, a lot of you may not know, but behind the scenes, I mean, pretty much all of you don't know, but behind the scenes, I don't get much break. Pretty much, when I was filming, it was non-stop. Every time I do filming, it would be non-stop film. I'd be in my studio for an average to 8 to 7 hours. Or no, 7 to 8 hours, should I say, is the average time I'd be over here in my animation studio. Which is a lot of time. And obviously that means I don't spend a lot of time with family, and you know, that's what I've been doing a lot more, is I've spent a lot of time with family. You know, I've taken time to kind of appreciate you know, people I have around me. So I've been doing that, but as well as that, I've been wanting to improve for so long. And what I've done for Storm Fury is I've made such a big stride to make Storm Fury like the new precedent for my channel going forward. So I don't have any photos, so they won't be going up on screen. But my original animation setup was up against a wall. It was a side, right? So it was all one flat wall. practically the animation was 2D. If I looked at it from, let's say I wanted to look left, so if I wanted to look left, right at a character, you would see stuff in the background. If I did left, you'd see a blue background from the blue sheet. So, and you can occasionally see it in old footage. And I sat there and I said to myself, this can't work. This can't work for animating because it needs to be more versatile. So what I did is I moved the tables into the centre of my animation studio and I set up a curtain rail track, basically going around a big light that I have like right above it, and essentially that fully allows me to do every single angle possible, and I am so happy because of that. And you'd think that, right, you've taken the steps, so why aren't you animating? And that's what I don't understand myself. And I think a lot of it comes down to, you know, I think I doubt myself a lot. I think I think to myself sometimes that maybe I'm not good, you know? I just texted. Sorry about that. I think to myself sometimes that, like, I'm not a good animator and that, you know, I'll never succeed. And unfortunately, those intrusive thoughts get in and they kind of just ruin everything. You know, I'll be in the flow of animating and then bam, that will hit me and I won't be able to continue because I keep thinking I'll never master anything. But, like, the support that you all give me gives me the confidence to continue. And, you know, it's like, even though I'm not uploading, I still check on my channel and I just see how many subscribers I've got, and somehow I still go up. And, like, I am really grateful for that, and, you know, I am so appreciative that, like, because, like, the last thank you I did was when I got to 420 something subscribers. Like, it's been so long since I've actually, like, made a thank you video, but I think this video counts as it. Thank you so much for 500 subscribers. I don't think I can fathom how much this means to me. I never thought that my channel would take off like this, and to see it taking off the way it is, I know it's nothing special, I know you've probably heard it a dozen times, Shnucky, you've probably heard it a ton of times, but genuinely, this means a lot, because it tells me that, and it also tells my brain that overthinks a lot, to not worry about it. It tells my brain that no matter what, people still enjoy your content, people still want to see stuff from you. So I think that's as much as I can really explain, to be honest. However, I am here to give you the gist of everything that's to come, because I am ready to return to YouTube, I am ready to come back. First of all, got Storm Fury, gotta get that done. And then I have Shifting Tides, the follow-up series to that. So once those two are done, I'll be taking, like, a hiatus off of YouTube for a while. However, what I'll do is I'll pre-film, like, a ton of stuff. Like, when I'm finished filming Shifting Tides, I'll pre-film, like, a ton of videos, and then every now and again I'll upload them to give you guys some content. They'll be, like, fun little videos. I've got like a fantasy, like, medieval one planned. I've got a zombie kind of thing planned, and I've also got a Egyptian, like, thing planned as well. But then after that, I am proud to finally announce, I've been keeping it wrapped for so long, but I feel like I've got to say it, I am officially starting a LEGO Batman series. Like, by the time I'm recording this, I would have taken photos of it, but I teased a Batcave that I've been working on. So if you want to go look at my Instagram, links in the description. But yeah, I built a bat cave, which let me tell you, at first it wasn't that fun, but the more I started building it, the fun, like the more fun it got. I think my favourite part I built about it, probably the bat computer. But you know, tangent aside. So that series, I don't know how long that's going to span for, but that will probably become the new Ninjago. Because here's the thing, before anyone really knew what was going to happen with Crystallize, I was panicking so much, thinking, if Ninjago ends, I don't know what I'm going to do. And I know I have Star Wars planned, I have Transformers planned, like I announced that ages ago, and I never properly followed up with that, but Transformers is coming. By the way, it's taking so much time because it's having to write a plot for like basically one season, and each episode is round about like 25 minutes to like 30 minutes. So the Transformers project is massive. And obviously because I'm doing it all on my own, it's not exactly the easiest thing. I am planning though, once I get officially done with the script for the first season, I am planning to put out a casting call for the Transformers. So, you know, once that's done, I'll let you guys know, and maybe one of you can actually be in the, be in the series. But I'm thinking, going back to what I was saying, when I didn't know what was happening with Ninjago, I was panicking, thinking it was going to be over. And then after we all saw Crystallized, which, okay, right, I'm going to be honest here, Crystallized, I think it was good. The only thing I hate is that they didn't really kill the Overlord. Like, they did what basically they did in every single other version, or like every other time the Overlords appeared, they didn't properly kill him. Like, yet again, even though the emphasis was that Lloyd was to use his Oni powers to kill him. And when I watched the final episode and he like was an Oni for like 4 seconds, I thought, you've got to be joking me. So yeah, that was quite interesting. But obviously, I think we can all agree that like next year's series, it's going to be a sequel. If it's not a sequel, then it's going to be set in the same universe, following a different cast. But or not at the same universe, but the same timeline, following a different cast. And even then, I doubt. I really doubt it. I genuinely think Ninjago was just, or Lego was hyping up Crystallize as the big finale because they were kind of ending Ninjago. So, you know how Ninjago used to be listed as Ninjago Masters of Smijitsu, and then they changed it to Ninjago, and for some reason it was listed as different things on Netflix? I think they did the same thing there, where they ended Ninjago. Now next year's Ninjago United. I don't know why they did that. Sometimes it makes me want to think, what are they doing at Lego? But in my panic, I decided to basically greenlight a ton of stop motion series. So Batman, as you can expect, is going to be Batman. It's going to be gritty. I will say now, it will have swearing in it. Swearing and violence, as to be, well, not to be expected, but you know, it is what will happen. However, I'd probably list it as like a Peggy, not a Peggy 16. That's a video game rating. I'd probably list it as like, you know, teenager. You know, it'll be fun though. I guarantee you I guarantee you'll probably like it. Because I've been working on that script as well, and I've been testing like nighttime lighting. And it's quite nice. But after that, obviously, finally, we've got Lego Star Wars: The Last Imperials. Fun fact about that one. With Lego Star Wars: The Last Imperials, I might make a casting call for that one. Let me know in the comments down below whether I should. Because obviously I am from, if you couldn't tell from the accent, I am from the UK. Big British town with Queen. Well, she's gone now. It's a shame. But I'm from the UK, so I can do a lot of the Imperial officers. But like for certain characters, I might need a little bit of help from there. So I'm still umming and ahhing though. because obviously, you know, moving to having other voice actors is a big thing for me at the moment, and obviously I don't want it to stress me out. So we'll see how it is, but you know, that's next year. Oh, of course. And the next year, I might as well say it now. You got Crystallized. I'm not going to give you 10 episodes for Crystallized. I'm not going to give you, like, 10 episodes for part 1 and part 2. No. I'm going to give you 20 episodes for part 1. I'm going to give you 20 episodes for part 2. I'm going to give you a movie to end off Crystallized. And not only that, I'm going to introduce Morrow Season 2 in between part 1 and 2. So, the total amount of episodes from Crystallized is 50. Might as well come back with a bang next year, you know? Oh, I'm putting myself through a lot of suffer. But it's worth it in the end, you know? I've got such a good story plan for Crystallized that I think it will change, because the thing is Crystallized didn't really change Ninjago forever. Crystallized was just another theme. For me, however, I want my Crystallized to change my series forever, and I think what I'm gonna do, you'll all enjoy, and I think it will be. I'm just making a guess here, but maybe might become my most popular season. Because I looked back and my most popular season to date now is Shintaro Secrets, which is actually quite surprising, but I think that's because I released it round about the time the episodes of Master of the... is it Master of the... What's season 13? I forgot the name now. I do apologise. But, Master of the Mountain. I think that's the name. But, yeah, I think that one became popular because I released it alongside. I don't know. Anyways. I appreciate it nonetheless. I appreciate every single one of you, and I absolutely adore every single one of you. You're all amazing. And genuinely, you have allowed me to turn all of this into my job, and I cannot thank you enough. So, you know, I think I'm going to end this, this video out on a happy note, basically saying I am back. I am here to stay. What I might start doing more often now, I think I might start engaging a lot more, because I feel like for the past couple of years I've kind of kept myself secluded and, you know, not really interact as much, but from now on I think I'm going to interact a lot more. So I am feeling in a stop motion mood, so give me suggestions in the comments below. What do you want to see? What do you want to see? That's literally it. I mean, I've got so many ideas planned, but honestly, if you can give me more ideas, that's perfect for me. Because I can do my own stuff then. So just let me know what you want to see. And once again, thank you so much. This is GLX Productions signing out. Take care, everyone. I love every single one of you.